We got the substation back up and running, and now there's power to the garage. On this episode, we're going to haul some medium logs in to bring power to the masses. We have a couple things to take care of before we do that, so let's jump right into it. Welcome to Kola Peninsula, everybody. Let's get started. We left the Dan where we discovered the metal detector module, and I decided to use it to discover the garage mainly because of its location. We can stop by the warehouse and get loaded up for 2 future tasks. So we'll head back over to the trailer store and pick up a ramped flatbed that we can use to haul 2 cargo containers back with us while we're making the trip. We can unpack them and leave the trailer parked out front to be unloaded later, and we'll swing in through the gate, get the garage discovered, and activate this task. Now that that's complete, we'll head back to Lake Cove and haul another load of long logs in for the Strategic Reserve contract. Since this trip was exactly the same as the first one that we covered in episode 8, I'm not going to go over it again, we'll just cut to the end. Let's jump back into the Big Cat, and the first thing we're going to do is discover an upgrade that's in this area. The Big Cat is a great choice for this because it's super muddy and it doesn't have any issue getting through this terrain. We're going to want to turn around and back into the water because of how deep it is. The Big Cat will take engine damage if we drive in forward. This is the biggest engine upgrade for the Ford F-750. I had asked in episode 5 if the Ford was worth rescuing, and before acquiring this engine, I can honestly say it is not. The truck is just too heavy to even move itself across the map unless you have this engine. But now that we have it, it's going to make an incredible scout to add to our fleet. Let's head back out of here down to the ice, and we'll go to the logging station to get loaded up, and we'll haul the last 2 loads of medium logs back to the substation for the Power to the Masses contract. As we've already discovered in episode 10, the Big Cat doesn't have any issue driving through this deep mud, so this should be a pretty enjoyable trip. We'll hang a right once we get to the end of the mud, and we're going to take this road all the way up. We haven't been this way yet, so this will be the last part of the map that we need to uncover. There's a scout fuel trailer about halfway up the road that we can top off our fuel with. And just up to the left is the Action with a maintainer add-on for repairs. We intentionally left it here so we'd have a repair truck in the area if we needed it. Let's continue on up the road. The logging station is just up ahead. get loaded up and turn around and we'll head back the way we came.
Now that we're back, we'll get this one delivered, and we'll head back to the logging station and make the same trip again. And with that, Power to the Masses is now complete. Come back on the next episode when we get started doing some of the tasks in Imandra and try to get those knocked off the list. Appreciate everybody coming out. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.